Hey everybody, welcome back to the 509. Out here right now it is very dreary and rainy, and so we're not able to really do anything outside today, so I thought I'd take advantage of this time to go ahead and do this video for you guys. Now, I had made this pre-order a little while back and it came in probably a couple of weeks ago. I just hadn't had time to do the video yet, but I got the Mini Canadian, and I got it in sheep horn with a turquoise spacer and a blue liner. So I've got all the specs and everything we're going to go over here in a little bit, and I've also got a bag full of stuff that I want to compare. So if you guys don't mind, while I'm taking these out of the bag, if you guys can go ahead and click on that subscribe button and click on the notification bell, and I'll give you just a second. All right, so there's the knives that I brought with me to compare. As you can see, we've got a Rascal 2 and the water moccasin. No, I'm sorry, the timer is right here. And so PSK EDC, Adventurer, and the water moccasin, and we've also got us EPK. Okay, now this one is not the Micro Canadian, it's the Mini Canadian. And let's go ahead and take it out and take a look at it. So I went ahead and I already took it out, but I went ahead and put it back in the wrapper. If you hear any noise, that's the rain hitting the metal roof here. So there it is. Check that out. Sheep's horn, turquoise with blue liners. I love it. Looks great. Still got that oil on there. A little bit of dust. Finger grooves. All right. So let me go over these specs for you real quick. All right, so where's my ruler? Here it is. All right, so the overall length of this knife is 6.125 inches, which is like, 6 1/8 of an inch. And we're going to refer to that 0.125 quite a bit in this video, but as you can see, let's see here, let's go closer. It's right at about 6 inches there, or it's right at 6 inches. If you can see that, can you see that back there? I don't know, it's kind of wonky with the camera like this, but anyways, y'all can get the gist of it there. The blade length itself is 2.9375 inches. So that'd be the blade length all the way to the handle there. So it's almost 3 inches there. This is just kind of, if you see it. All right, let's see what the next one is. The cutting edge length here is 2.125, so 2 1/8 inches is on the blade cutting edge itself. Let's put that in the center so you can see it a little bit better. The blade thickness itself is 0.125 as well, so it's 1/8 of an inch. And we'll check it with a couple of coins here in a little while. The handle thickness itself, now this one should be about the same. It's supposed to be about 5/8 of an inch or 0.625 of an inch. Let's check this out. Yeah, it's slightly thicker than 5/8, and that's because, I'm sure it's because it's natural material, sheep's horn. And of course, this is a full tang knife, and it is convex ground, made out of CPM 3V. So when I originally ordered this knife, they had the pre-orders open for the Micro Canadian as well, and I thought I didn't want to get a knife that was that small after I read the specs online. So I wanted to go ahead and wait for this one to come out, and I went ahead and placed that order. And this fits pretty good. I mean, it's small, of course, it's a small knife, but this is how it fits right here. You can see my fingers and the finger grooves. Now I wear large size gloves. I'm not a big guy, I'm about 5'7", and but yeah, this is how it fits if you want to use all 4 fingers. Let me back this up a little bit. And Or if you want to use 3 fingers, you could use it like this, or 2 fingers. There's a video online on YouTube of Mike Stewart talking about his Canadian special, and that he designed it to fit his hand, and he made it with these finger grooves, and I think they're great. They work really well. Okay, real quick before we move on, I was just going to remind you to subscribe if you would, please, and turn on the bell notifications. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the comparison, so we can go ahead and open these other boxes. First of all, I did a video on this one before, and not very long ago, actually, and I'll try to see if I can put a link up here if you want to click on that, or you can just go back to my channel and look it up. It's only a few videos back, but there are other videos on the channel about knives if you want to check those out. And so this is the PSK EDC, and this one, like I said, I did a video on it already, but it's the Damascus with the mammoth scales and sea blue liners. Check out that Damascus. That's so cool. Anyway, so we'll put that there for comparison. Let's get a little closer on that. They're pretty close to being about the same size. The Mini is a little bit smaller, but let's go ahead and get out, let's see, let's do the Adventurer next. This was one of the first knives that I bought. Black canvas, mosaic pins, red liners. I went ahead and did this lanyard on here. I made these beads a while back. I bought some scales, black canvas scales, and I bought some red liners, and then I bought some stainless steel and drilled it and cut it down and stuff like that, and made some custom ones. And there's another video on these as well, and it's been a while since I did that video, so you might need to scroll through. But anyways, this is the Adventurer here. Let's go a little closer with that there too. And this one is quite a bit big. Not quite a bit, but it's a bit bigger than that one. I would say it was, or it is about almost an inch. Maybe 7/8. Anyways, bigger than the Mini. All right, let's move that one over, and then let's go back up. And let's try this next one here. This one is the water moccasin. This one's going to be quite a bit bigger. And like the other ones, I did a review on this one as well. This was the first one that I got. I said on the video, I said I got this for my wife because it's Tiffany blue. Well, it's sea blue, but it looks like Tiffany blue with black liners, black pins, and she uses this all the time. Anytime she needs to cut something, limes, dinner, whatever, vegetables, she grabs this knife. It's great. And so she liked it so much, I started using it, and I got me one as well. I got one in, I think it's black canvas with blue liners. But I thought I'd bring this one here and just compare it. But it's a big knife. It's quite a bit bigger than the Mini here, and it's probably about 1 5/8 inches bigger overall. So that's pretty good size there. Great knife. Love it. My wife loves hers. And I got one as well. We just keep them in the kitchen drawer there. And the good thing, just real quick, the good thing about this is MagnaCut, and so you don't have to worry about like washing it right away. To, you know, some of these other knife steels can actually develop rust fairly quickly, so you got to wash them, dry them real quick. But the MagnaCut, you know, worry about it later on that day, you know, after you're done eating or whatever. So okay, the last one I'm going to show you, I got this one a little while back. This one's been out of production for a while. Maybe they'll make some more sometime, but they're cool little knives. This one is the Rascal 2 in sheep horn, orange liners, mosaic pins, and turquoise spacer. And when I got this knife, I fell in love with it when I saw it online, and I had to have it, so I bought it. And then that's where this came from, this idea. But of course I didn't do the orange. I just like blue. I favor blue, so I went ahead and did the blue liners on that. But let's take a look at this guy here. This is a cool little knife. So I'm gonna move this water moccasin up here. We'll put this Rascal 2 right here next to the Mini, and it's just a little bit bigger. If you look at it from here, they're pretty close to being lined up, right? Somewhere around there. Move over to this side, and it's only not much, maybe a 1/4 inch. That's what I see. What do you think? Anyways, I didn't look up the overall length on that, but the thing that I did look up was, excuse me, just got over a sickness and my throat is still kind of nappy. But anyways, all of these blades are all the same thickness, so they're all 1/8 of an inch. You got them all, put them all together. See if I can do this without cutting myself looking through the camera. Yeah, these are all 1/8 inch. This one has the edges. If you look at it from here, it looks like it's thinner, but the edges are reliefed a little bit. If you look at it, see it? It's kind of ground down a little bit. Yeah, let me go ahead and spread these out again here. All right, so I forgot to compare one more knife, and that was this one that I got for my dog. I'm gonna Velcro it to his harness. I bought him a black tactical harness kind of vest thing, and I was gonna see about making something so that way I can Velcro this to it. Anyways, it's the EPK. Check him out. Can you see it? This one is in CPM 154. I didn't even check the thickness on this one here. Let's see. See if I can figure it out real quick. Yeah, it looks like it's right at about 1/8, maybe a little bit thicker. Close. Might be a little bit heavier. Well, here it is with the Mini Canadian. Another thing I wanted to mention real quick before we finish up here is that I'm gonna put some affiliate links in my description, and they are links for stuff on Amazon. So I'm an affiliate, and if you guys buy anything from there, then I get a small percentage of whatever you buy it for. But I've got some leather dyes, leather conditioners. There's a couple of knives on there that sell on eBay that are Bark Rivers and stuff like that. Check them out if you don't mind, and see if there's anything that you could use. I'd appreciate it. All right, so real quick, let's do this blade thickness comparison with some coins. Let me wipe this blade off real quick. Get some of this, a little bit of that oil and that dust off of there. Anyways, there it is right there. And okay, let's see. Let's try a couple of pennies here and see how that compares to that. That is pretty darn close. Let's try a penny and a nickel, maybe. Let's try a penny and a nickel and see how that feels. That's even better. So I would say if you got a penny and a nickel, or if you have any of these other knives here that we compared a minute ago, that would get you pretty close to knowing the thickness of the blade on the Mini. All right, so my final thoughts. Cool little knife, fits in the hand pretty well. You know, in reality, am I going to carry this? Probably not. It'll probably sit on my desk or on my counter showcase thing, you know, just for display mainly. It's great. I might carry it once in a while if we go to dinner or something like that. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys, if you have one of these, if you've used it out in the field, you know, how it's working for you guys, and how it fits in the hand, and just whatever. I mean, it's obviously 3V steel. This thing's gonna stay sharp forever. Just got to watch it, make sure you keep it clean and oiled, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, well, I appreciate you guys stopping by here to watch all of this, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to go into the description and look for those affiliate links, and also click on my channel there and go and check out some of those other videos. There's quite a few videos on knives there. There's other stuff there as well, but there's a lot of other knife videos you can swing by and take a look at. And until next time, we'll see you back here at the 509. Y'all take care.